Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Andrew and Friends Wrestling. We are glad that you are here, and we have one stacked card here for you tonight, and I'm going to explain why right now. We are introducing a brand new series tonight called the Best of Series. We will be seeing two separate Best of 7 series matches. One of them started last week, and the other one will start tonight. But right now, we have some words from Big Rand.
It was only 2 weeks ago. People were telling me that I deserve better, that I'm more than just a fall guy, that I'm more than just a spoke on a wheel. But now, people are telling me that I'm a backstabber, I'm a scumbag, a goddamn disappointment. You people hate who I truly am. You hate that I was gifted the opportunity of a lifetime. And with that opportunity, I've become inevitable.
First off, I want to thank someone that's like a brother to me. That man's name is Big Rand. He gets why I needed to beat him at Backlash in our previous matches. He gets why I needed to be the one to pin him. Why he needed to lose and why I need that gold around my waist is because I have a plan for this company. He doesn't know it, but he trusts that I can lead this company to where it needs to be and that I can fix wrestling. I purposefully lost to Dylan Baker. I let him beat me. Do you know why I let him beat me? It was to send a message. See, you guys love to think you know what's going to happen. You think you know all the storylines, who's going to win, right? Who's going to team up, who's going to be a faction. You guys don't know anything, right? So I let him beat me so Big Rand could come out and show him that we make the decisions. We choose what's going to happen next, right? We're the most entertaining, electrifying thing in this company. We're the only ones that can bring business to this company. We got guys with wet paper bag personalities. Guys like Ethan, guys like Tristan who can't cut a promo to save their lives. We got freaking random Australian dudes, guys that do CM Punk cosplays, and a dude named Meatball. I'm the reason people come here, right? I lead merchandise. The reason why the people work so hard all week is to come to see me, not him. I'm Mr. Main Event. They care about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. So let me say this. Right? Your real champion's here. Daddy's home and he's pissed.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Get into the action here for tonight. Very straightforward, very serious words from both the world champion and Big Rand explaining his actions. But I mean, if you come to think about it, you know everything makes sense, and that's kind of what we just saw. But like I said, get back into the action. It was announced at the beginning of our show, before the segment we had just watched, that we have a new series, you could say. 2 new series. This is, I guess, we'll get into it in a moment. A new announcement, the Best of Series. We saw a great match between P-Dub and Ethan last week. It was so good that our manager had to do something about it, and thus introducing the Best of Series. We will be seeing P-Dub and Ethan go at it in a Best of 7 series, ladies and gentlemen. And later tonight, we will be seeing another Best of Series matchup soon. Here tonight. So we'll be having two separate Best of 7 series going on. But, you know, our first one, P-Dub made his debut last week. A very solid win. He's looking to hopefully go 2-0 to start things off in this series. Of course, his opponent, we already know, Ethan Arroyo, coming in here tonight. You know, it's good that, you know, these guys are getting this time to shine, showing what they are capable of. You know, Ethan Arroyo, he did show some frustration, how he wasn't really being used as of late, but I think last week definitely proved that, you know, even if he's here to say, yeah. I would like to thank all of you for coming in. Been a really great series thus far. Looking to keep more. Come. Ethan immediately coming in with a huge right. Oh, excuse me, we'll get rid of this. Great. Just locking P-Dub in. Small package already, looking to end things earlier. Schoolboy wearing P-Dub out a little bit. Ethan just toying with P-Dub already. Now a lockup between the two gentlemen. Good night, Ethan taking P-Dub into the corner. You know, obviously these two men, you know, being in the ring last week, they are going to start to notice, you know, how they are in the ring. You know, what moves they do at certain times, you know, how they behave inside of the ring. And Ethan immediately with a huge springboard clothesline. This is incredible showing already thus far. Covers center of the ring. Only one. Going after the left arm, rocking that scapegoat wristband. Ooh. Doing some damage to the legs of P-Dub. He knows he's a high flyer himself. Ooh, went for a springboard dropkick there, but P-Dub managed to get out of the way. Ethan, though, it's been mainly Ethan this matchup. The two men deciding collar and elbow tie-up once again. Now a wrist lock by Ethan, really taking it to P-Dub. This, I guess, round, you could say. Now with a headlock. Definitely trying to prove himself, showing the world that he's not just some, you know, cocky prick. You know, he's signed to Andrew and Friends for a reason. Now P-Dub kind of doing the same thing Ethan was doing earlier, trying to wear him out. Great strategy, great callback even. Now turning him around, beautiful headlock takedown. And this is what's great, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a huge fan of chain wrestling myself. It's great to see this. I haven't seen a lot of it, to be honest, in Andrew and Friends Wrestling. Great head scissors now by Ethan. You know, this is what I love about guys like Ethan and P-Dub. Oh, and look at that, just wrenching it in. I think this is the longest I've ever seen a head scissor. Guys like, oh, great taking advantage of that. P-Dub immediately back up, though, but Ethan taking advantage. Great neck breaker. You know, two men of their size, you know, they're able to move around more, you know, better. You could say. Kind of their styles. Oh, Ethan, great. Jesus, great athleticism. Wow, wrap around DDT. Oh, Ethan heading up top. It is his strong suit. It has been mainly Ethan. This matchup, no surprise there. Oh, went for, oh my God, I was going to say he went for something. Couldn't quite get it, but then he did get it. Fooled me a little bit. Now, P-Dub sweep of the leg. Kick right to the back. That's with another. Now P-Dub trying to gain some momentum back. Got no springboard action of his own. Hits him with that springboard drop kick. Dodged Ethan's earlier. Oh! A little trouble in paradise there. Sends him off. A little collision there. P-Dub inverted DDT reversal. Right to the nose of Ethan. Again, the scapegoat. P-Dub, you know, isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Great wraparound. Isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. He has that, you know, both of these men actually, you know, dickwad attitude. You know, people say that, people theorize that P-Dub kind of, used some, Yoshigoroshi, used some of his, scapegoating tactics to get here. You know, people have noticed that, one man comes, one man goes. You know, you can really, say that, right into the steps. You really theorize all you want. I mean, this kid's here to stay. You know, some people belong, some people don't. Some people are nicer than others. Some people don't make fun of their friends' weight behind their back and then block everybody who confronts them about it. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. Ethan back in the ring. We see a count-out victory from Ethan here tonight. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that he would try to do. But, oh, my God, a huge slap by P-Dub. Now wrenching the left arm. Oh, big kick. Big fucking kick right to the schnoz of Ethan, covered out by P-Dub. Oh, and he takes it just like that. Well, shit. What a great comeback by P-Dub. Ethan, great showing. You got to give the kid some credit. Very impressed. That is just the second match of the series, ladies and gentlemen, but it could be over sooner than we think. It is 2-0 in favor of P-Dub. Congratulations once again. Really looking forward to what's next. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading back to that best of series, and here comes Zachary Mendoza. We have not seen this man since the Backlash pay-per-view. Unfortunately, did not capture the Andrew and Friends Wrestling World Champion. But hey, you know, this man's still got one hell of a career already thus far. A fun fact, which is honestly very, very crazy stat in its own right. This will be Zach's first ever matchup in Andrew and Friends Wrestling history that he is not in the main event. A crazy stat. Main event of the first episode in his respective Fatal 4-Way matchup. Second episode came in with a great victory. Third episode came in with a great victory. Guy was 3-0 coming into Backlash in the main event once again. Fortunately, couldn't get the job done. This man is currently he's 3-1 in singles comp, though he is 1-0. Let's see if he can keep that going. Again, great stat to be coming into Andrew and Friends Wrestling. You can see the crowd. They're kind of behind him a little bit now. I mean, talk the talk, walk the walk. Very hard to do. But I mean, I think this guy's I think this guy's growing on people. There's nothing wrong with that. And now we have a man that we have not seen since episode 1. Tristan Saintis is back at Andrew and Friends Wrestling. I don't mean to get into some things, but, you know, some personal stuff did come up. But this man is back. He's ready for a fight, and that's exactly what he's going to give the people. This is our second set. Or our second match. Fucking whatever. I hate words. This is our second best of matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, these two men will be going at it in a best of 7 series in their own right. And a great way for Tristan to come back, reintroduce himself to the crowd, get behind him once again. You know, picking up a win against a guy like Zach would be huge for a superstar like Tristan. We're going to see that here tonight. We're going to crack open this crisp Pepsi, ladies and gentlemen. My drink of choice. You know, this kid has got a lot of potential. I feel like he might get into his own head a little bit. I know we haven't seen much of it, but like, I'm not trying to be a dick. We've only seen one match of this kid, but look, I can smell it, dude. It's there. He's got it. And collar and elbow tie up. That's why I love to fucking see, ladies and gentlemen. My controller is going to die soon, but hopefully that will not affect what is going on here. And there's that power game, Zach. Brute strength from this man. Look at that. Two men break it up and hits him with a huge boot right to the face. And there's that sit on the dick. I really don't know why that. It might throw his opponent off. I don't know. But Zach immediately on the attack onto Tristan. I mentioned size already. The size advantage is huge for these two men. Zach is very aggressive. Oh. Just a great counter, though. See. Tristan's gear, you know, very personal to him. You know, I believe those shoes made from his father, those shorts. Lucky pair of shorts. Two-man collar and I will tie up again. Zach, though, brings it around. Oh, great fucking Great turnaround by Tristan. That was a great maneuver right into and just wrenching that headlock. Keeping it tight on Zach. That's exactly what he wants to do. Cut circulation as much as possible. Oh, and a big knee to the fucking nose. And that is something that I love to see. Oh. Zach, though. Small package. Not much. Tristan, a little slow to get up. Oh, nope. That's part of it. Great. Dragon screw. Not dragon screw. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, dragon? I don't know. Leg sweep. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Taking Zach to the ropes. Big swing. Great German. Oh, great. Great little running double axe hammer. You know, there's definitely pressure on. Oh, great knee. Definitely pressure on Tristan here tonight. I mean, again, only his second matchup in Andrew and Friends. But look, I think he's putting on a great showing. Again, getting a win over a guy like... Oh, went for an elbow there. Couldn't quite get it. Especially getting a win over a guy like Zach will definitely cement himself as a top contender. Big kick to the left cheek of Zach, bringing him to the ropes now. Great maneuver. The bots love it. Ooh, but there's Zach playing a little possum. Great knee. Something we see quite often from the big man. Went for a second. Tristan was ready that time. Sharp mind. Always ready. Off the ropes now. Beautiful attitude adjustment. Signature maneuver of Tristan. Into a 2. The big man kicks out. Zach is known to take a lot. He is very... I forget the word. Big elbow by Zach. Big clothesline. Very absorbent. Like his body can absorb. I don't know. Whatever. Great arm drag by Tristan. Getting things back up. Oh, hip toss by Zach. Oh, and there's that. There's that signal. Hey, something big's coming, asshole. And something big indeed. There's the Omega Driver. He's taken out many opponents with that move. But Tristan is not one of them. Great match already thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, whoa, little short there, Ow. Ow. Ow, man, fuck. Tristan rolling onto the outside, but Zach, you saw how Zach, it's like he knew. He was getting out of the ring before Tristan was. Oh, shit. Oh, he's... Oh, damn. You know, Zach is very, very cautious. You know, he knows... Kind of like our world champion. You know, he's kind of got a plan. He's not, you know, that direct with it. But, I mean, he's got... Oh, my God. Fucking black mass. Jesus Christ. He's very observant. He is very keen. He's keen on what he does, you know, when he does it. He doesn't go above and beyond. Like, we really, you know, going like high risk and all that, we don't see it that often. Hitting back into the ring, count of 7, and this is smart strategy right here, you know. Keeping Tristan down for the count. A low showboating there. Count of 9, though. Tristan back into the ring. Sets Zach by surprise. A huge hip toss by Tristan. Back into it. Springboard now. Beautiful springboard splash. Tristan fighting back, looking to get that energy back. Man, I got to get better at my job. Trying to drag Zach. What could he possibly be going for here? Oh, sends him on the ropes again. Making it hard for him to breathe. Nothing wrong with that. Kick right to the midsection. Look at the hell could he be going? Oh, great fucking drive-by. Drive-by variation, I would say. Tristan heading high risk now. Beautiful frog splash. Oh. More possum playing by Zach. Got Tristan right in the fucking schnoz. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord, what comes up? Must go down. Oh, but not in the way that I thought. Tristan reverses the jackhammer. He was ready for it. Into the ropes. Heads up top. Big right. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I believe Tristan calls this the Sonic Boom, paying homage to one of his favorite video games of the Sonic Redeem. And there is a suplex. And there comes the boom, the final cut. The final cut. Holy fucking ball sack. There is one. Center of the ring. There is two. Oh, but Zach kicks out. My, oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been incredible. And I don't know if you believe me when I say this, but this is just one of potentially 7 matches we'll be seeing of these two men. And now the two men are trading blows back and forth now. Ladies and gentlemen, big chops by Zach, but Tristan is not afraid to give him some chops of his own. This is a great matchup so far, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting started. Big right by Tristan. Hit him with another chop. Zach asking for it. He knows Tristan is capable of more. He knows Tristan has that fire inside him. He knows what to do and when to do a big right. And now Zach, he's pissed off. Almost let him pissed off. And they go back and forth. Holy fucking shit. Zach, though, he is very, very well known to take advantage after maneuvers like that. But wait a second. Tristan, though. Tristan was waiting for it. You can't see him. An attitude adjustment of his own. An attitude adjustment. Once again, Tristan, though, trying to gain that fucking ability to cover his opponent. But he's not looking too hot, finally making it to his feet. But he is looking for more. He is looking to put Zach out for good. Could we see an unprettier cover? 1, 2, 3, Tristan Saintis. What an incredible win. What an incredible match. Good for this man right here. Do not discredit Zach in the slightest. That was an incredible match, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Wow. We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Tristan Saintis. He is back. He is here to stay. Ladies and gentlemen, things are getting heated.
Disappointment is a understatement for how I'm feeling right now, because Big Rand, I had stupidly made the mistake thinking you had become a brother to me. We had forged similar paths and lit our trails ablaze together. We won titles, we tore houses down, and we blew roofs off of arenas, and we did it together. After all of that, I thought I could call you a brother, but standing here now, I can't even look at you the same. You could be a part of whatever show David has been directing, but I promise I will be your curtain call on whatever role you want to play. It won't change the fact that you haven't won shit since episode 1. And if you want to prove that you are the main character, then step up, play your part, and when the lights are the brightest, the arses are in seats, and when the world is watching, me, you, last man standing.
Strong set of words there by Dylan Baker. Next week, last man standing match. We've had one hell of a show already, ladies and gentlemen, and now it is time for the main event. Parker Blevins coming in here tonight with a vengeance. We saw him, pour his heart out, you could say, last week, cutting a promo that shocked the Andrew and Friends Wrestling universe. And he has some problems with not only Nick Bennett, but Andrew Powers. We saw, Joey vent out his frustrations as well. Now Parker's looking to get some revenge, one way or another, on Andrew Powers here tonight. Like Mussolini in Kennedy. There's a lot going on in Andrew and Friends right now. I mean, with Dylan and Randall and mixing David in there. And then we got Joey, Parker, and the Angels of Anarchy. And then 2 best of 7s there. I mean, shit is just going down. You can see a whole different feel here tonight. Andrew Powers and Nick Bennett forming this alliance, calling themselves the Angels of Anarchy. See Andrew coming in, we see Nick in the back. Not surprised that he is trailing Andrew in this matchup. Different gear, different look for both of these men. Different feel, no surprise there. I'm assuming that these two men are going to be way more aggressive, way more disciplined than they once were. There's nothing particularly wrong with that. I tried to kind of decipher what they said last week, something about some higher power choosing them and not being here no longer. I'm assuming that's got to hit these men pretty hard, but, whatever kind of objective it is they're going for, whatever kind of target they're trying to take out, it is what it is. I know I've shit-talked this particular gentleman in the past. I believe I was right for it in some way, but, not sure what could be going through his mind at the moment. Parker Blevins looking to take out Powers here tonight, but will Nick Bennett have something to do with that? A spinning kick right to the gut immediately, and now the two men, a little bit of chain wrestling. Glad this is coming in. Glad this is just a thing now in Andrew and Friends Wrestling. Really happy about that. Two men let go now. Two men back at it. Like I was saying about Parker, the promo he cut last week, and again, Andrew bringing him to the ropes. Talking about last week, that a very heartfelt promo. Kind of pulled the curtain back a little bit. I'm assuming he's got some frustration out on Andrew. Now Parker bringing him to the ropes. A little back and forth now, nothing wrong with that. Oh, and a big right by Parker. Went for a kick, but Andrew blocks it. Now combinations on the Parker. Andrew, great striker. Very fast in the ring, as you can see. Cover immediately on the tall man. Kick out at two. Usually I would be a little afraid of that, but you can kind of see Parker, he's kind of just taking it in, Not trying to be that guy. It has been a little bit since we have seen him in action. A little ring rust. And there's Nick Bennett looking on as his fellow angel, you could say. He's taking it to Parker. Now just taunting in the ring now. Channeling that demon, I'm assuming. Something going on. Could be a little springboard action, maybe. No. Waits for Parker to gain some consciousness. But Parker obviously taking advantage. Great Sato suplex, I believe. Bennett keeping his distance. Gonna have to definitely look out for him. This matchup. Done some damage to the left arm of Powers. Throwing him across the outside. Count of 6 now by the ref. And he grabs a hold of Parker. Parker getting out of things. Realizing count of 8. Wisely enters back into the ring. Andrew doing the exact same. Off the ropes now. Big drop down. Andrew with the reversal. And for bicep of his own, Parker counter, inverted DDT. See Nick Bennett saying some things to Andrew. Great reversal. And a huge kick right to the face. Andrew's been doing it a lot. Oh, and misses that fucking swanton because nobody has ever hit that move. Right to the corner goes Andrew. Right on the chin. Flat down onto the mat. Oh, but right back up comes Andrew. Great vicious strikes. A DDT sets Parker right to the mat. I believe he is busted open now. This has not been looking good for Parker. The newfound anger in Andrew. Great neck breaker from the top. And it has been mainly Andrew this matchup. Swinging neck breaker now. A lot of great combinations. This greater force, you could say, that's overtaken both Andrew and Bennett. It's possibly benefited them for the better. Brings Parker right into the post. However, Parker, little collision with Bennett there. Taking advantage of that, and how Parker toying with Andrew as he goes back up. Takes him right off of the apron. He does not care, looking for and look at that now. Nick Bennett talking to Parker. Gives Andrew the advantage, coming back into it. I was going to say maybe looking for a powerbomb. However, Parker was there. The ref was distracted, counting for Powers. Oh, shit, look at this. Brainbuster by Andrew. A signature maneuver of the man. Great strap, pulling him away from the ropes. Parker now. Kicks out at 2. So he has that spine buster locked in. I'm assuming he will be doing that quite soon. However, a beautiful wraparound neck breaker once again. 3 different neck breaker combinations by Powers. This matchup setting up for, I believe, the spine buster. Yes, he does. Hits Parker with it, center of the ring. And again, Parker powers through. Love for the game. Fight forever chance now. Look at this, a gator roll variation. Paying homage like great Luke Harper. And for a gun wrench now, it looks like. Huge gun wrench to Parker. And Andrew has been very, very dominant this matchup. Ooh, cave-in off the top. Springboard moonsault. I don't know what it is that's been unleashed into Powers, but Parker comes right back in with a kick. And again, Bennett. Parker. Counters right into the fucking Russian leg sweep and just, my fucking, Jesus Christ. Pounds Powers away. But I believe he's trying to get him into the corner for that stalling suplex. And a huge slap right to the jaw. Powers trying to set up. I think he was going for the spine buster. Powers blocked it. Shit. Shit. There's the pile driver. Planting Powers onto the mat. Kicks out. Oh my God! Parker just hit the springboard fucking swanton. Holy shit, first man in Andrew and Fred's wrestling history. Huge splash onto the fucking Angel. Parker gaining momentum back. Looking to end things here. Shit. Powers with the reversal. Punches now into the gut. Getting some distance. Shit. Knees right to the face. Middle rope now. Asking for it. Parker moves out of harm's way. Great match, ladies and gentlemen. We saw Bennett up on the ropes for a second. Parker, though, was there. He was ready. Shit. Parker now sent into the turnbuckle. Powers. Parker was right there waiting for him. Jesus fucking Christ. See the impact on that. Huge knee. But Parker immediately back up. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Andrew misses the buckshot. Great back suplex. The snap on that thing, diabolical.
The lights are out. My mic is kind of off a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping the lights can come back on, and they seem to. And it looks like Parker's now on the outside of the ring. Andrew now on the assault. I'm not sure exactly. Like I said, my mic's kind of fumbling. The lights just turned back on. I'm not sure exactly. And Nick Bennett looks a little looks to be breathing heavily now. Andrew with the ooh, sends Parker right under the mat. Look at the blood trailing off of Parker. I'm trying to get my mic to fix it. Powers has Parker. Oh, and a one-winged angel on the outside. Parker's not looking good, but he is not backing down without a fight. He's not looking too good, ladies and gentlemen. You can see all the blood splattered on the outside. Count of 9 now, though. Parker regained some momentum. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, and Parker seemed to have. He had the match won, but the lights went out. I don't know what kind of tomfoolery just happened, even with myself. But Andrew Powers looks to get the win tonight. Probably off of some form of distraction, I'm assuming, with Nick Bennett even fucked me up a little bit, I guess. But thank you.